I think it's time for a life update. Hey everybody, I hope you liked the new intro. I'm trying new things, so homemade iced tea with lemon. It's delicious. Anywho, hi, welcome back. I'm back. I'm back in creative mode after breaking my foot. Thank you to all the new subscribers and to all my other subscribers who've just kind of stuck it out with me and have been waiting for, like new pops and new updates. And I know I talked about the Ace family a couple times because they're crazy, but that's fine. Anywho, I'd like to start out by saying I now identify as a zebra. And if you know, you know. Cheers, zebras. So, last week, I went to the geneticist to figure out what's wrong with me. It's like kind of the last step of a couple year long process of a diagnosis. I've been having some health issues, and by some I mean like lots. So, but it hasn't been completely debilitating. So what it has been is little things that just keep on progressing into a big thing, and we finally figured out what the big thing is. And the big thing is hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So I'm a zebra. Uh, the whole point of labeling yourself as a zebra is that everybody's always expecting a horse and then suddenly you get a zebra. So I think that's the whole analogy. Anyway, I have Ehlers-Danlos, HEDS. I'm also being tested for POTS, which is pulmonary something tachycardia syndrome, I think, and MACS, MACS, which is mast cell activation syndrome, I think. So I've had a lot of blood pressure issues, which is the POTS, and then I've had my entire life I have been allergic to everything, and I just get rashes for no reason, and I get hives for no reason, and I have eczema for no reason, and all kinds of other things. And so a lot of people with the EDS also have these other things wrong with them. So I'm going to get tested for all of that. I'm just waiting on some blood work and some tests, and they're going to scan some organs and all that other stuff. You're probably wondering, Josie, how does this make you feel? So, initially, I was really like, I don't know. It's like you're kind of expecting it because it's like such a long process to be diagnosed with HEDS. But at the same time, it's frightening. You're like, okay, so I have this genetic disorder that I can't get rid of. What do I do? But then you're thinking, okay, so before I was trying to make myself feel better in all these different ways, and now I know what's going on, so now I can have this game plan. Now I can go to the like supplement store, and I have a list that my geneticist gave me of, he calls it snake oil. He gave me a list of stuff to try. It works for some people, it doesn't work for others. It depends on how my system metabolizes things, because people with EDS metabolize things differently, and everybody's different, and your stomach's different. And I'm finding out all of these weird bloody things that have been wrong with me are related to the HEDS. So, all of that being said, I started yesterday a regime of, well, these guys, some cortisone Q10. So I take 200 to 300 milligrams of this a day. L-carnitine, I take 1,500 milligrams of that. That is 5 milligrams of vitamin B5. All of these supplements help with connective tissue. They all help with connective tissue or your liver, because apparently a lot of people with just EDS in general have a fatty liver. And a couple of years ago, they had ultrasounded my liver and they were like, oh yeah, it's like kind of like borderline, like there's like a little trace of it being a fatty liver, and not to worry about it. All my other organs were fine, because I don't carry my weight around my midsection. If you see like my Instagram photos and stuff, it's my ass. My ass is massive. I have a big ass. So, and I have thighs, and the rest of me is pretty normal. And like my arms, like right here, I carry weight there. And like, but like you can see my collarbones and stuff, right? It's just, it's so bizarre where I carry all my weight. So, excuse me. So I have to go get re-ultrasounded for that, and I have some other things that I need to get checked for. But that's what's going on, and part of me is still kind of scared that I have this lifelong genetic disorder that, you know, I'm still learning about. And there's a great community on Reddit. The ehlersdanlos community is, they're really good. Like, a lot of them are. There's some negative Nancy's, but there is in every community. So what are you going to do? My whole family and my friends are all really supportive of everything, and it doesn't change me. It doesn't change who I am. It doesn't change what's been going on. It just gives me solutions to help with chronic fatigue, always being hurty, bending weird, my hands not moving properly, or just all kinds of stuff. And I'm also a 9 out of 9 on the Brighton scale, and nobody, even when I was younger, were like, oh, maybe she has this. Because, like, you need, like, 3 out of 9 to be considered. And I have 9 out of 9 on the Brighton scale. And I'm like, huh, okay. Like, the only thing I really don't have a lot of issues with is my eyes, which I'm really grateful for. Like, I have glasses, but I only need them at night. But I also have tinnitus, or tinnitus, however you want to say it. Depends on the person. Depends on the region, actually, I think. Anyways, not important. So, we have all that going on. And I'm hoping everybody just kind of sticks with me, because not only do I have the migraines, which can also be part of this, or can be exasperated by it. I also have the PTSD and the anxiety disorder, which also, anxiety and depression can come with the EDS, all forms of it, for obvious reasons. You have a genetic disorder, but I think there's something else in there that causes anxiety in your body. It causes anxiety disorder. And I have anxiety disorder. So, who would have thought? Who would have thunk? So that's what's been going on. And it's like this, it's nerve-wracking, because let's put it this way. Since it's a connective tissue disorder, I broke my foot. I had an avulsion fracture of my heel on Father's Day. Okay? I go to the CAS clinic 2 weeks later. Not even 2 weeks later, like a week and a half later. I went on the Thursday. The fracture is healed. I am made out of steel, okay? My bones are so strong. It was the first break I'd ever have, knock on wood. And it better be the last. But I also stretched one of the ligaments in my foot, which is not healed yet, okay? I can feel it not being healed. You can see it not being healed. My bone is healed. It was healed on the x-ray. It was fine. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and my bone was already fused back together, okay? And it was rocking and rolling and it was having a good time, but I have to keep my favorite thing called my boot on. I have one of these. I have an air cast. It's not on right now because I'm not supposed to have it on at home. But if I go out and about, I should have it on till the end of this week, and then I can try driving again, which I'm really happy about. But I was also reading, if you have the HEDS and you do something like an avulsion fracture, then you're going to want to get an ankle brace. And I'm like, okay, so I'll go get an ankle brace. That's no big deal. Huh. It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to wrap my head around. And I hope all you guys like continue to, follow me on this journey. I'll do updates on that. I haven't quite been able to sit properly to get gross things off Baberino, so that will happen again soon. It will. Don't worry. Anywho, all of the other stuff, all the other content and all the other things coming out, I think I'm going to explore more of this Ehlers-Danlos stuff and maybe open some eyes to it. And as I learn things, I'll share them with you because why not, right? Why not share the wealth of knowledge or my personal experience? And I'm in no way, shape, or form a doctor or a psychologist, psychiatrist, medical professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a fat chick who has been through way too much in life. Who's trying to not be fat? Anywho, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that other good stuff. We didn't hit the 20,000 for my birthday, and that's okay. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of summer and go out and make it a safe and happy August and July and all the other months of the year. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.